what is trending on social media today is about lawyer Miguna Miguna, and he has released or he has issued a statement on how he should be mourned once he dies. He's saying that he doesn't want to be mourned by looters, murderers, and hypocrites. He be mourned in a very simple and human manner, and is telling us that all the people who will be attending his burial should be accorded dignity despite their class, despite their jobs. He's saying that all people, whether you are a president, a governor, wewe ni mwalimu, wewe ni mkulima, wewe ni mfanyabiashara, wewe ni mtu wa bodaboda, all these people ambao wata attend his burial must be accorded dignity. Wasifai sijui huyu ni klasi akae kwa ile hema, So this is what he treated, that when I die, I wouldn't want looters, murderers, hypocrites, opportunists, and African cultural saboteurs to mourn me. Don't lie, don't show off. I would prefer to be mourned in a simple, dignified, and human manner. All mourners must be accorded dignity, regardless of their class, material wealth, ethnicity, gender, and public profile. Don't use my funeral as a business or political bazaar for money laundering and primitive deals. Adhere strictly to my customs and traditions on mourning and funeral rites. These are my wishes, not yours. So he has made it clear that whether your gender, your class will not determine how you'll be treated in his burial. So this is Miguna Miguna talking. You see, Miguna Miguna has been against what is happening in Opoda farm, especially to these politicians who are mourning Raila Odinga, sijui taking, sijui ng'ombe, sijui wanapeleka nini. Miguna Miguna has been against that, saying that these people are just showing off. And I think this is what has made him to make this tweet about how Kenyans should mourn him once he dies. So there has been a mixed reactions to this by Miguna Miguna, and this is what Kenyans are saying in the comment section. We have Francis Musoni says, Doctor, relax. Everyone's turn eventually comes. And once you are gone, you won't speak for yourself again. Even in the faith you follow, people just cling to the memory of their leaders. So honestly, when is your day? We might as well start celebrating you now while you can still hear it. And then Wanaina is saying, and when the general rests, let the president not lie that the general said he should be buried within 72 hours, as he did Baba and Ogola. And then Brian says, even in death, the general seeks integrity, a rare soul who wants truth to outlive him. In a land where funerals have become stages for greed, this is a statement of rebellion and honor. We have Taraga MD says, the general is right. Just make sure you include all these in your will. However, I wish you a long life, General. Sipia Washira says, General Miguna, I do not tell corpses to rest in peace, and it is out of knowledge that if they did not live and die in peace with their maker, my wishes are useless. But because you are still alive, may you rest in peace. This is wild. And then Mr. Guya says, sasa tradition ya Canada ama Kenya, because this is now confusing. Maybe the last three. Elfas Bwire says, the late Raila wanted a funeral of 3 days to avoid theatrics. But see, mourning is going into weeks and knows even in months. The sad reality is that the dead have no control over what happens once gone. And then Nelly Asengi says, at least you have not touched the food, so we shall eat. And then we have Duke says, I know I am a nobody, but me too, me too. And then Nuru Munyasia says, if anyone is a straightforward person, then his or her life or funeral will move on well without or with his or her so-called wishes. Be good, and good will follow you everywhere you go. Or so these are some of the reactions from Kenyans. It's so wild, and Kenyans, you see. I think what is not like what Miguna Miguna is saying that is what is going to happen, but these are just wishes. You know, once you are dead, you have no control of what the people you've left behind are doing. Others will choose to keep you there for weeks. Others will choose to put you there for 2 weeks. Others for 3 days. Others, so you don't have no power. But I think that he is highlighting this. Of course, we are hoping that maybe he puts this in his will so that he makes it easier for family, because we know that some of our cultures, if hautaacha kitu nyuma, like this should go to this one should go to this, or this is what I wanted, then it is going to be a fracas, it is going to be something else. So that is Miguna Miguna. He's saying this is what he has highlighted what should be happen once he dies, and he's making it clear that I don't want murderers, I don't want hypocrites, I don't want looters. Of course, this is a description that fits politicians. These are people who are known to shamelessly steal public resources. So Miguna Miguna, in short, is telling the politicians, you are not invited to my funeral. You be there. Don't attend my funeral and all that. I like that people now are making it easy. I think this is what should happen. This is what should. I think, you see, we come from a different ethnic group with different cultures. Some of our cultures are so deep. Some others feel like it is so extreme. So you see, so if maybe it is a good start or a good way of people trying to make it easier, or to make it easier for the people he or she leaves behind. Like, make it clear. You see, Raila said that, we don't know if he said, but according to what we were told is that Raila said it should be buried within 72 hours, and that is what happened. And that, to me, it will avoid mambo mingi sana. Not because, yes, majority of us, maybe we are not, we don't like the idea that of 72 hours, but to me, I think that it has made some things go easy, flow easily and all that. Because if that 72 hours thing was not there, I think by now kulikuwa na fracas. Oh my God. I think, I don't know. And you see what happened when he was in Kasarani, he was in the chaos, how people are. I think that the 72 hours saved a lot of things, and it made it easier to the family and the country also, because Raila Odinga, oh my God, is just a figure that was so loved. I don't think that we have a politician who is so loved like Raila Odinga, because sahi kuna watu hata politicians watu wanaomba watuondoke. You see, so that was something that I think Raila Odinga knew, that if I'm not going to put this thing down in writing, then my family will suffer, and my family will go a lot of wataumia kichwa bure. I think he did that to save his family and to make it easier for them. So Miguna Miguna has also made his plan clear, that this is what I want and this is what should happen. Do you think this is a good way that maybe as Africans we should adopt this, or mnasema that once you are gone, you are gone, mambo itafanyika baadaye, itaamuliwa na watu umewaacha nyuma? What do you think? Do you think this is a good way of making funeral and burial just an easy event? Do you think that this is what maybe majority of people should adopt, just to make it and save the family's energy and all that? What do you think about this? Me, I think it is a good move. I don't know about you. So that is it from me for now. Thanks for watching. This is Sophia Live.